I put in for so many jobs, so many, supervisor positions, stuff like that. I'm almost 40 years old. I've never, I've never had any type of a supervisor job or anything like that. Nobody's ever given me a chance. Why? Because of experience. Because every time you ever put in for a job, doing anything, they want experience. Well, where do you get experience from if everybody wants experience? Explain that. I mean, somebody at some point has to be like, hey, maybe I'll give this guy a chance that, maybe, he might be able to do a good job. Because, frankly, I think I could. I've had enough experience in my life. I just haven't had the job title of experience. But you want to know how to do something? I could probably do it. I can fix just about anything on a car. I've done it. I work on a machine that's bigger than a house. I can fix it. I can fix everything. I can't fix my financial situation no matter how hard I work to do it. But, yeah. And I'm sure other people can probably relate to that. Because I've talked to plenty of people that, they've tried to get better jobs and they wanted experience and they didn't have any. Well, everybody can't look at it like that. Every time anybody has ever doubted me, like one time I almost got fired from a job because I wasn't picking it up fast enough. Well, he waited, and within another week or two, I finally started to understand it. I was only like 19, but I finally started to understand how to do it. And then he told me, he said, I almost fired you, but you ended up being the best guy I've got. You're always here. You're always on time. And I can depend on you. And you've gotten really fast at your job. Yeah, because I got experience. Sometimes you might only need a couple weeks before you finally understand it. But nobody's willing to wait that couple of weeks. I'm sorry to go on a rant. That's not what this was intended into. But, that's just how things have been for me. But I feel like something's fixing to happen. And things are fixing to turn around. Like God's saying, you're not going to have to suffer much longer. Don't worry. I got this. I'm going to fix it. I'm going to fix it. And I cannot wait because I feel like it's going to be undeniable that it was just God that finally fixes everything. And it's because I give my life to God. I give my life to Jesus. I dropped to my knees and I said, Lord, forgive me. I know I've done so many bad things. But I've been trying so hard for so long to not be a bad person, to not do bad things. But finally, I'm done with all of it. And I'm trying to straighten everything out. And I feel like God's fixing to straighten everything out because I finally submitted to Him. Submitted to letting Him have my life to do with what He wants. But I hope that blessed somebody. And thank you for watching. Especially if you're still watching now. I really appreciate it. And I love every one of you. Bye.